Hi everyone. And it sort of makes sense with our focus card, the Three of Wands. This is waiting for things that we have put out into the universe, whether it's intentions or actual physical, tangible hard work, resumes, ideas. Maybe we've started a health routine and we're waiting to see the pounds drop or our clothes to fit a little better, something like that. So we've put hard work and motivation and energy into something and we're waiting for those results to come back. And the Three of Wands, it's interesting. In this card, there are not ships coming in, but often there are ships already that have peeked over the horizon. So they're just on the other edge of the horizon. We just can't quite see them. They just haven't quite come into view, but they are coming. So try to dig deep down into that King of Wands energy and stay motivated, stay on task, stay on purpose, stay clear with your intentions and motivation and why you're doing something, and don't get distracted or defeated before you've even seen what the results are, because they're coming. And so the Four of Swords crossing is just like during this time when you're sort of in a little bit of a state of waiting, to use the downtime wisely, to recharge, to re-energize. We've probably expended energy putting these Three of Wands, whatever we've been putting our energy into, it's time to recoup some of that while we're have some downtime. So don't be afraid to take some time just to rest. And it's also, I think it's a time to be mindful that you're not overthinking everything you did and worrying and rethinking everything. It's kind of like if you've done, say, a paper for school, you know what, it's sent, it's gone, it's to the teacher. Don't sit there and revisit it a million times. Oh, I should have done that better. It's like, you know what, let it go. It's sent, breathe, release it. You did the best you could, and you'll see what comes back. This happened to me when I was in school. I'd be like, oh, I don't know how I felt about that. And I'd think about it. I'd be up, and then I'd come back. I'd get like an A. And it's like, okay, you know what? Calm down. Stop being your own worst critic and have some faith in yourself and appreciate all the hard work you've done. Don't let that doubt creep in. So in the recent past, which was focus, is something became very clear to us. So if you had been having any of sort of the Nine of Swords worrying type energy going on previously, this something became crystal clear. All the minutia was cut away, the emotions, the backstory we add to situations that don't necessarily have anything to do with it because of our history or history with another person or our perceptions of the situation. Everything was cleared away, and we got very clear on, very focused on the core idea, the core goal. And so when you can simplify things that way and get rid of everything else, things can become clear. It reminds me, I work in oncology and I sit in these meetings called tumor boards, where anyone who's been diagnosed with cancer, everyone who's involved in their care. So I'm research, I'm there, the surgeon's there, the radiologist is there, the oncologist is there, pathology, every social work, anyone that could be involved in the care of the patient is there. And sometimes they don't know exactly what to do because we still don't do a great job treating some cancers, and the evidence, the science, there are holes in it. There just isn't a clear-cut way. But there's always this magical moment when one of the docs will say, well, if this was my sister or my mother or my son, this is what feels good. This is what I would do in that case. And it sort of just brings everything down to this really clear sense of with all the knowledge we have, and this is what feels right in my heart. And suddenly the decision sort of become, or the recommendations, because of course the patient is in charge of their treatment, what they want to do, but the recommendations become crystal clear. They become simplified and they become easy by just getting down to the bare basics, the most important aspect of the situation. So crowning us, we have justice. So by doing this, we're going to be able to see things much clearer and be able to make some very good decisions based on sort of the facts and the basic elements of the situation, and not get caught up in all the extraneous crap that can be put into a situation for a million different reasons. So really being able to see things clearly and make a balanced decision. And we have this time here to take some time out with the Four of Swords. We've put all of our energy into this situation. Now we're just going to relax, trust that we've done the work, and that good will prevail. In the near future is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are turning. Things will be turning in our favor. We have such positive cards here. This is going to be turning in our favor. Again, the ships are coming in, things coming full circle, things, karma. If your intentions and motivations and actions were positive and had a good, underlying motivation, it's going to come out okay. So let's see, we got some sort of overall general cards about the, okay, here's the Nine of Swords. There's been that worry, which I, for some reason, could kind of tell. Here's the Balance again, Temperance, Justice. These are all balance cards. Wheel of Fortune, balancing things, what goes around comes around, things balancing out. And the Nine of Wands. So yeah, this is just mirroring that Three of Wands this week of, you've put your energy in, don't give up just before the ships come, just because you can't see those ships over the horizon, they're there. So I know you've been through a lot. I think a lot of us have been through a lot, but this week things are going to, I don't want to say pay off, because I'm not sure that's, for some of it maybe pay off, but things are going to be brought back into balance. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next reading. Take care.